in general, seeing there's 3 African guys on the U.S. men's national team roster, I mean, having coached these guys and seeing how far they've come, what is it like to see 3 players that you helped develop playing for the men's national team?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I expected, a lot of the guys that I coached at Akron to eventually be in that situation. And, you have a Will Trapp as well who's been in the camp, and you have some other players, around the league that have a chance maybe eventually. So, I think I expected it eventually, but it's great to see, a guy like Nagbe, Perry Kitchen, and Yedlin doing well. And obviously Yedlin's starting every game and doing really well, and doing well over in the Premier League. So, yeah, it's very rewarding anytime you work with guys, especially, younger players. I had the opportunity to work with these guys, 17, 18, on up to when they left me, 20, 21. So, it's rewarding to see them doing well.
What do you think it is about Akron, and I guess the dynamic that Caleb set there that has allowed so many people to both excel at the national team level and the professional level?
Yeah, I mean, I think he runs it very similar to how he runs his team here. This is a professional team, that's a college team, but they're not run very differently. They both are professional environments, and develops players to play professionally and to play at the national team level.
Everybody has their strengths, weaknesses. So with Nagbe, it was pushing him a little bit to command the game. With Yedlin, it was defensively making him better. And with Perry, it was polishing up the technical side. But the things that they had, I didn't do anything to help Perry become, a competitor. He had that. Nagbe did nothing to help him become creative and technical. He had that. With Yedlin, I didn't do anything to help his athleticism. What I did is the little stuff that they needed to improve in, because I knew that they needed to grow in those areas to make it at the highest level.
When you were there, was that a feeling? Did you expect to see some of your teammates going on to the national team?
Yeah, I mean, you never really knew that, but you knew. I mean, playing with those guys, I played with Darlington, and I mean, he was one of the best players I've played with. Even today, I'll say that. So, I'm not surprised at all to see him in an American jersey.
Is it exciting to be able to cheer on those guys and not have to worry about coaching against them?
Yeah.
You can just sit back and watch Copa and cheer on these former players.
Yeah, the great thing with Yedlin and Kitchen too is they're not playing in the league. So makes it even easier because they're not playing for the Sounders. Yedlin I always cheered for, but when he's with the Sounders, it makes it a little tougher to do that. So it makes it easy with Perry and DeAndre not being in MLS and playing with the national team, and obviously Darlington playing for the Timbers.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks, guys.